Welcome to the country of palaces, India. When thinking of India, ultimately forts and palaces come to mind. After all, they are a significant part of the country's extensive history, and they've been featured in countless photos and documentaries. Let's look around some astonishing palaces built centuries ago. Number 10. Udaipur Palace. City Palace, Udaipur is a palace complex situated in the city of Udaipur. It was built over a period of nearly 400 years, with contributions from several rulers of the Maurya dynasty. The palace is located on the east bank of Lake Pichola, and has several palaces built within its complex. Number 9. Mysore Palace. The Mysore Palace is a historical palace, and the royal residence at Mysore. It is the official residence of the Maurya dynasty, and the seat of the Kingdom of Mysore. The palace is in the center of Mysore, and faces the Chamundi Hills eastward. Number 8. Jal Mahal, Jaipur. Jal Mahal, meaning Water Palace, is a palace in the middle of the Mansagar Lake in Jaipur city. The Jal Mahal Palace is an architectural showcase of the Rajput style of architecture on a grand scale. The palace, built in red sandstone, is a 5-storied building, of which 4 floors remain underwater when the lake is full, and the top floor is exposed. Number 7. Bangalore Palace. Bangalore Palace is a royal palace located in Bengaluru, in an area that was owned by Reverend J. Garrett, the first principal of the Central High School in Bangalore, now famous as Central College. The property was purchased from Reverend Garrett in 1873 by the British guardians of the minor Maharaja Chama Rajendra Wadiyar X using his personal funds. Number 6. City Palace, Jaipur. The City Palace, Jaipur was established at the same time as the city of Jaipur by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II, who moved his court to Jaipur from Amba in 1727. Until 1949, the City Palace was the ceremonial and administrative seat of the Maharaja of Jaipur. Number 5. Hawa Mahal, Jaipur. Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds, is a palace in Jaipur. Built from red and pink sandstone, the palace sits on the edge of the City Palace, Jaipur, and extends to the Zenana, or women's chambers. The structure was built in 1799 by Maharaja Sawai Pratap Singh, the grandson of Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh, who was the founder of Jaipur. Number 4. Amber Palace, Jaipur. Amer Fort or Amber Fort is a fort located in Amer. The town of Amer and the Amber Fort were originally built by the Meenas, and later it was ruled by Raja Man Singh I. Located high on a hill, it is the principal tourist attraction in Jaipur. Amer Fort is known for its artistic style elements. Number 3. Jag Mandir Palace, Udaipur. Jag Mandir is a palace built on an island in the Lake Pichola. It is also called the Lake Garden Palace. Its construction is credited to 3 Maharanas of the Sisodia Rajputs of Maurya Kingdom. The royal family used the palace as a summer resort and pleasure palace for holding parties. Number 2. Fatehpur Sikri, Agra. Fatehpur Sikri is a town in the Agra. The city itself was founded as the capital of Mughal Empire in 1571 by Emperor Akbar. The name of the city is derived from the village called Sikri, which occupied the spot before. Number 1. Bara Imambara, Lucknow. Bara Imambara, also known as Asfar Mosque, is an Imambara complex in Lucknow built by Asaf-ud-Daulah, Nawab of Awadh in 1784. The building also includes the large Asfar Mosque, the Bulbulaya, the Labyrinth, and Boli, a step well with running water. 2 imposing gateways lead to the main hall. Thanks for joining our history ride.